Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. He's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Flames. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. I once heard a coach say that mid-year is dog days. Well, it's not pup night in the stands, and I don't think it's going to be a dog game out there. Regardless, it's underway. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Roped in by Stepan. He is shut right off.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? They score! And one goes up on the board for the visitors.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Dominguez's done all he can do on this play. He tries to make a desperation dive back on the play. It's a great effort, but it's just not good enough.
Calgary's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Arizona's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Enormous collision. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Breakaway. Oh, stick save. Boy, there's a shot that ricocheted out of play.
Ennis can score from just about anywhere on the ice, whether it's a big shot, a close-in rebound. He is among the highest goal scorers in the league for a reason.
A little over 3 minutes have been played. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Terrific determination by Myers. He scores! Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals.
Myers knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Coyotes got that face-off win. Now what?
Scored by number 12,
Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. And he is reefed.
Elson's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Puck picked up here. Calgary's controlling play now at center ice. Flings it. Score! 3 in a row!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Take it to the slot.
And by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau.
Point blast.
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Big drive. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Calgary's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Arizona's in control of the puck through center. Charged up the wing by Malkin. Right in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Decides he wants the corner. Ripper! Deflected off the blocker. Collected at the boards. Elects not to shoot. Great block. Oh, what a move. Gets it back. Oh, and he is drilled. That terrific glove save, but it's loose. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Has it in his own end. Can't get a shot on. Shoots. Score! Evgeny Malkin.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
A little past halfway here in the first. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Nicely received at the point. Takes a shot. Marches on a cross. They score!
Shen scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Calgary's taken that neutral zone face-off. Looks over his options from the corner. Took a quick look, saw enough. Score!
8 seconds.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Svedberg's beaten cleanly here. This puck rockets past him before he can move.
The Coyotes with a win at center. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Oh, and he's hammered.
Ekman Larsson's going to have to pick himself up after that one.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
He's had an incredible year. That's his 49th goal of the season. 50 goals historically has been a benchmark that says you are one of the game's best goal scorers.
The Coyotes control from the neutral zone. Directing that one to Duclair. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Fires! Just got enough. Seeks the corner. Turned a shot on net. And quickly to Fleury. Big drive! Got a piece of it with the glove. Looking for options. Picked up by the defense. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the first. Calgary's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. The Flames organizing back in their own end.
10 seconds.
And that one sent back out to center. Around through the corner. With a shot. Blocked. And ripped to Petrovic. Hammered. He scores!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Arizona's got possession from the faceoff. That's the way to make them pay.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Looks from the corner. Got in front of another one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Arizona's prevailed on another faceoff. Shoots! Score! He's got his second.
Killorn's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
The Flames control at center ice.
By number 25, Alexander
Cruises to the slot.
16 minutes, 59 seconds.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Slid to Killorn. Nicely into the zone. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hjalmarsson. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Not a hard hit, but effective.
1 minute left.
The Flames wheel it up the wing. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gets across, looks over his options. Trying to go to Killorn.
19 minutes, 12 seconds.
Steps between the circles. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Very important if he can clear this puck out. First period over. A terrific one, but for just one team.
Feeling hungry?
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Coyotes are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. Brings the shot. Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Snapped it off. Blocked with the pad. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds? Go to this area.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Flames have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Directed on. Score!
By number 18, Kurt Gogo. And by number 17, Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
He's in front with it.
Number 4, Hayden Fleury. Time of the goal, 1 minute 44 seconds.
Ranks one. Didn't test him much there.
Arizona's goaltender just hasn't helped them out at all. They've had enough chances offensively, but they're out of the game because their goalie can't stop anything.
The Coyotes with a face-off win.
Fairlands.
Score! And that, my friends, is 50.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Play about to resume. You know, ever since Bobby Hull was the first guy to go past 50 in the NHL, 50 has just been sort of a magical number, and this guy has reached it.
Michael Furlan. Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
Puck grab, they've got it ready. And they've got it again. Gains the zone. He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Wow, crazy, Edzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. And they've won the faceoff. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
34 seconds.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Assisted by number 14, Turner Elson.
And he will go back with this one.
55 seconds.
A shot off the mark.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Flings it. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number 20.
Fires. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Time of the goal.
Got it in his own end.
6 seconds.
Passing one off now to Killorn. He's alone. Fires a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Ekman Larsson's bobblehead was handed out tonight to a lot of fans who are enjoying collecting all of these. Good clean win. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Solid work there by Fleury. Calgary's up the wing, setting things up. Just a backhand. A whistle and a rest.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Clean win on the draw. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Coyotes carrying on along the boards. And he dumps it in. wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Fires! Sticked away. The Coyotes have gotten to center ice. Gives it to the point. Drilled. That one just hit the post. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this?
Ferland's been outstanding this evening. He's just jumped back on the ice. His coach doesn't want him resting too long.
And he's all alone. He scores. And for him, that's his 40th goal.
When you keep that puck in a shooting position, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know when you're going to shoot the puck. That quick release beat him.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Arizona's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
And the puck taken over by Fleury. Carried through center ice. It all alone. Score! Off a skate and in.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 4, Hayden.
Lets the shot fly. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Still with it through neutral ice. Breakaway! Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Lets it go. A backhand shot. Waffle boarded.
Calgary's game plan has been executed.
Oh, a save. Plays whistled down here because the goalie's helmet was knocked off. They can't play with that. Beat him on that one. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Trying to keep it wedged along the boards. Decides he wants the corner. And he retreats back with the puck. Puck is thrown to Scarbosa. In all alone!
That puck should stay inside, Doc, as the goaltender got a piece of that as it deflected up over the glass.
Big face-off win. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Big chance here. Score! He's got his second. Calgary's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
1 minute left.
The Coyotes control from the neutral zone.
Calgary goal.
Gets in. What'll he do? The Coyotes carrying it in their own end. Went to the backhand. Takes his pass from the goalie. Oh, does he have a target on his back?
8 seconds.
Good, got a piece of that one. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 45 for Calgary, and none for the Coyotes.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next
Svetberg's
game,
had
you'll
days when he's
receive a
been
coupon
spectacular,
for a
but
free
this
burger.
is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Calgary's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Score! He's got his second of the game.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Arizona's got another face-off win. Pitching it to Stepan. Now it's directed to Hjalmarsson. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
After that hit there,
Score! It's a hat trick.
oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The goalie must be looking at that player wondering what in creation was he thinking. That's a terrible defensive read, and as a result, the goal is scored.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Coyotes from the neutral zone start to work. Knocked to a knee, lost it.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
He drives toward the slot. Score! What a tremendous night for him.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Snapping a pass to Domi. Moving it to Fairland. Breakaway chance! Score! The hat trick! It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
The Coyotes prevail on the draw. Pitching this one to Duclair. It's an onside play. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Big drive. Save. That puck's loose, went off someone. Gaining space, maybe time. Back at the blue line. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He's all alone. A wonderful shot answered quickly. Scooped up by Myers. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Arizona's carrying it through center. Into the attacking end. That puck careened out of...
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Nothing to see here, guys. They've turned away. Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
They've won the faceoff. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Gathered in by Myers. Calgary's leaving its own end. He's got this one, and they're after him. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Flames always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Takes that pass off the boards. A hammer shot from the point. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Looking to McGinn. A shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
14, Turner Elson. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 49 seconds.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
65th of the season. Scored by number 12.
Looking from the corner. A shot. Missed the net.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. He's going to have to go chase it down.
13 seconds.
Marched narrowly inside. Hanging on to it up the wing. Breakaway! The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Defensive zone win. On to Malkin. Big chance! They score! Number 40.
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
Svedberg's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? He gains the zone. Taken to the corner by Malkin. Could be trouble near the line. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Looking for a better lane. Around through the corner. On through the corner. Has it picked up. Up the wing and moving well. Mashed in.
Ennis is back on the ice. The puck has been following him all over the place. It's one of those nights you turn around, the puck is right on your stick again.
The Flames want to generate something up the wing. He's in! Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again.
And by number 24, Matthew Dumas.
And the loose puck regathered by Shen.
13 minutes, 47 seconds.
They battle on up the wing. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Ennis has moved the puck extremely well tonight, both on the forehand and the backhand. It hasn't mattered. The puck's been delivered perfectly.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Solid, clean win. Arizona's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Up the wing, skating with it now. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's gotta hurt.
Shoots one. Score! Another goal.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Seeks the corner. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Scooped up by Shen. Heads on to the corner. Looking from the blue line. Waits from the corner. Approaching the final minute in this game. Taken over by Shen. Around to the corner. Through the corner now. Decides to head for the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Carries it to the corner. Chooses the corner for this. Around through the corner. Carries it to the corner. Takes it to the corner. Last few seconds of the game. This looks like it's going to end in another shutout. Let's see. A terrific performance is finished, and not the only time. His shutout streak continues.
A shutout takes a full team effort, and it starts with the goaltender, and he continues that shutout streak.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.